Alright folks, today we have a 2001 Honda Odyssey minivan. Alright, let's start it up. Alright, as you see, it starts right up, no problem. Get a look at our mileage here. There's your mileage again, 2001 with 133,687 miles. Alright, and as you can see, there's no warning lights or anything on. First thing we're going to do, since it's nice and hot out, whoops, wrong button, is turn on our air conditioning. Okay, it does have a touch screen display to operate this stuff, so I want to turn my air conditioning on, and we'll turn it down a little bit. Alright, and I can already tell it's coming out nice and cold. Okay, so that's good to know. That's, you know, that we have our nice cold air conditioning, especially on a day like today where it's about 90 degrees and humid out. Alright, next thing we're going to do is do our windows. Alright, all the way down, all the way up. Alright, in our rear vent here, I don't know if you guys can see that. See, we don't have anything going on back there. Alright, so let's swing it around and check out our other rear vent. Alright, you see that open? I think it's open, yep. Alright, and I don't know if it's a sticky button or what, but right now it's not closing, but I know it does close. Alright, so let's move on to our driver's side window, all the way down and all the way up. Alright, so there's our windows. We do have power mirrors. See our mirror moving there. Alright, let's swing it over to this one. Okay, again, you see our mirror moving, no problem there. Alright. Also, it does have power sliding doors. You see the switches here. Alright, so that'll open both the driver's side and the passenger side door. Alright, so let's close those up. Alright, and one of the things about this van, for some reason, every once in a while these doors won't shut. They may need a little bit of help, or to try it once or twice more. Alright, so we'll get to that when we get over to that side of the vehicle, okay? But they do, you know, work. Just every once in a while you might have to help it out as far as closing it. Alright, what else do we have? We have our radio buttons here on the steering wheel, as well as cruise control. Wiper blades, that's one I always forget, and horn. Alright, no problem there. We do have an aftermarket alarm, aftermarket radio. And it looks like the buttons are worn off, so I'm not quite sure how to... There we go, there's our power button. Alright, so that's just it right there. Anyway, so that's there. I don't have a CD player, so I don't know if that works, but you can hear the radio. Let's turn that on again. How do we tune this thing? Yeah, so you know these are there. There we go.
Grandpa, my father knew a million songs.
Alright, so you can hear that. Alright, I don't want to waste all my time tuning to find a good radio station for you. So there you go. Alright, so as you can see, decent level of equipment. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to hop out and we're going to take a look at the motor. 3.5 liter V6 motor. Okay, and let's see, I think that's it right there. Alright, yes, so I can rev this one up for you guys, so I'm going to be quiet and let you listen to the motor. Alright, so there you go. You know, like I said, 3.5 liter V6, you know, running pretty good, pretty smooth. Let's just have a look here around the engine compartment. Maybe a little bit of squeaky belt going on. Okay. Alright. So there there's a look at our motor. And next one we're going to do is get our tread depth on our tires. Let's take a look at the inside of the vehicle. Alright, it does have nice Honda alloy wheels all the way around. Alright, so our front tread depth is 430 seconds on our front tire there. And our rear looks a little better. Yeah, we got about 7, almost 8. That's right between, I'll say 7 just to be on the safe side. 730 seconds here. Okay. And there's that door, and I'll show you what I mean by you just got to help it out a little bit. Just a second. Alright, and our front tire here. Right at about 530 seconds there on our front. Alright, as you can see, what I'm going to do is just let it close. Just going to give a little bit of a push here. Not quite enough that time. Okay. Alright, there you go. And as you can see, perfectly closed. Alright, no issues there. Like I said, just got to give a little bit of help. Alright, and our last tire here. Again, right at 630 seconds on our back tire here. Alright, so let's have a look at the inside. Okay, cloth seats all the way around. This is your passenger side seat. Okay, here's a look at our floor. I can definitely feel the air conditioning because I put my face right in front of it. It feels great right now. Alright, there's your center console, little cup holders. Also, it does fold down, so if you need to climb, into the back. Okay. There you go. Alright, so there's a look at the interior on the passenger side. Alright, there's a dash shot. There's your dash nice and clean. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we'll open this up, get a shot at our door panel, and go through our door jambs. Alright, see, look, a little bit, it's just kind of come untucked off the edge there. As long as you don't pick at it, should be fine. Alright, let's get a shot of our door jamb. It's a nice, clean, shiny paint all the way up. Okay, and then down and around. Alright, and we'll do the same thing for our door. Okay, and you can see a little tiny bit of corrosion there, but nothing too major going on. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look at our interior. Here's the back seat. And in just a second I'll show you that this has one of those kind of stow and go deals in the back, so you can stow that seat and make it completely flat. And it's pretty simple. Alright, there's your headliner. Okay, I got these folded down now, but pop those back up. Okay. Alright, we'll do the other one when we get to the other side. But as you see, you got the bucket seats here. Here's a shot of our floor. Okay. And again on this side of the door jamb. And the inside of the door itself. Alright, so there you go. Let's close this one up. Alright, and there you go. As you see, I helped it along a little bit, no problem, sealed right up. Alright, let me step back and get you a better view of the back here. Alright, so there's our back. As you see, there's this little area in here, and that's where our seat's going to go. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You just pull a lever, fold this guy down, and let me see if I can do this with one hand. Not really. Okay, there we go. Alright, you see, just grab it here and fold this right down. Alright, I'll show you, just for our purposes, you got to pop the headrests off, okay? But as you see, it folds completely flush and gives you this whole back space to use. All right, so if you guys check out the pictures, you'll see what I mean by that. All right. Since I only got one hand, I don't want to waste you guys' time by watching me mess around trying to get those headrests off. But it's very easy. They slide right out, no problem. Okay? Alright, so let's have a look at the tailgate. Especially down low. That's where you always see if there's going to be any issues. It's going to be right along here. Little rust or anything like that. But this one's all nice and clear all the way around. Alright. So we'll close this up. I will say you do have to use the key to open the back. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know that. Okay, and we'll open this one up. Okay. Okay, and there we go. I folded our other bucket seat up, as you can see. All right, pretty good shape there. We'll look at our floors. Not too bad. There's the back of the driver's seat. Okay, and let's open this up and have a look at our door jambs. All the way down and around. Okay. All right, as you can see, pretty clear all the way around there. Alright, so sealed up, no problem there. Alright, so now we're into our driver's side. First things first, our driver's side seat. It's pretty good shape, pretty clean. No damage really, no holes or anything like that. We do have power options here. Must be all the way back, so we'll slide it forward. And then back. Alright, so there's your power seat. Okay, here's a look at our floor. We do have one little hole. That's kind of typical wear and tear on any older vehicle, because that's the spot your foot's always in. Okay, here's our door jambs. Alright, see that nice and clear all the way down into the bottom. And the door panel itself. Okay, and on the door, pretty good until we get down low. We got a little bit of discoloration just starting. So overall, not too bad. Alright folks, so now let's get to the exterior of the vehicle here. I'll just step back and kind of give you a shot. See, pretty good overall, pretty clean, shiny paint. A couple little dings and dents, and we'll get a closer look at those in just a second. Alright, so here's our front fender here. Okay, as you can see, we do have a little dent there. Alright, just show you that, and maybe a little scratch right there. Alright, we'll go up top. Looking pretty good. Nothing major up top. Okay, let's head back to our driver's side door. And our mirror, of course. Okay. Alright, I see pretty good shape there. Our passenger, our sliding door. Alright, pretty good shape there. A shot up the top here. I see a couple little spots where it's just a little discolored. Actually, that might just be, yeah, it's a little extra wax, but right here is what I'm more talking about. Just like nothing really major, just a little bit of discoloration in the paint. Okay. Alright, as you can see, this looks like just wear from the door sliding. Alright, and it just ends right there. Take a step back, get you a shot of the whole panel. Okay. Alright, and here is our tailgate in the rear of the vehicle. Okay, pretty good shape. Tail lights intact. This little, I don't even think those are lights, those are more molding reflectors. Those are intact. Alright, let's get a shot down over our bumper here. Okay. Alright, and as you can see, pretty good. A couple little scrapes, but nothing major. Overall, not too bad. Alright, we're going to start up on the roof here. Let my camera focus. There we go. Alright. Let's head back here to this side, all the way up top. And we'll come down, take a step back. Okay, shot of our wheel well. All right, and again, you can see where it's been, looks like the sliding door has a little wear and tear on the paint there. All right. Oh, excuse me, I'm standing right underneath this tree. I'm getting pollen all over the car, all over myself, and it's not doing my allergies much good here. All right, couple little scratches. That's really it overall. Really, really minor stuff. Okay. I got one little, I can't find it now. There's a little dent right in there. It's really tough to see on the, I mean, it's really, really minor stuff. One little one right there, and that's really it. Okay, and then our front quarter panel here, pretty good. All right, let's slide around and have a look at our hood. Pretty good there. A couple little dimples right in the middle, and then one or two chips right up front here. But overall, not too bad. All right, let me take a step back, get you a shot of the bumper here. All right, see a little bit of damage down low up front. And that's it, folks. All right, so not bad. For our New Jersey residents, we do have a good inspection until December 2017. So that gives you almost a year and a half right there, which is nice. All right, and that's it. 2001 Honda Odyssey. Next we're going to do is take it for a quick test drive. All right, folks, now we're going to take this 2001 Honda Odyssey minivan out for a quick test drive. I'm going to start it up. We had it running, you know, for about 10-15 minutes while we were doing the video. Starts right up, no problem, even after it's warm. It's particularly warm today. It's about, like I said earlier, 90 degrees, so no problem there. Air's still coming out nice and cool. We're ready to take this thing up the road here. Okay. Make sure that's good. Alright, so here we go. Alright, there we go, all the way up to about 50-55 miles an hour. Nice and smooth. The ride's really nice. It seemed to be nice and quiet as well. So overall, you know, pretty nice vehicle. You know, especially with the option in the rear with the fold down seat. Plenty of space. Alright. And really, you know, pretty straightforward here. Runs good, drives good, pretty quiet. Alright, stand on the brake a little bit there. I don't feel any pulsation or anything like that. You know, brakes in a straight line. So overall, this thing runs pretty darn good. Alright, so we're going to swing it around. We're going to do the same thing on the way back. Alright, just be nice and quiet, let you guys listen to the ride. And then give it a brake check. Some loose gravel across from us. Alright, so I'm just going to pull out here. Alright, and there we go, all the way up to about 55 again. No problem. Hands off the steering wheel. Tracking pretty straight. Maybe a little bit to the right there. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do, get around this bend up here. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull off and I'm just going to brake really hard on some of this gravel over here. Hopefully this truck doesn't pull out, get in the way. Nope, we're good. Hands off the wheel, just a nice firm brake. Oh, very good. All right, straight line, no problem with as far as the brakes pulling left or right really bad. Felt the anti-lock brakes kick in. You know, that'll keep us from locking up there. All right, so overall not too shabby on the brake job there. Okay. All right, folks, so there it is, 2001 Honda Odyssey. Okay, and we're gonna give it one last walk around. Pop this out here. Okay, one last walk around of the vehicle. Okay, folks. All right, so there it is, 2001 Honda Odyssey. Again, 133,000 miles, okay? It does have the power doors, sliding doors, and of course you see alloy wheels. Pretty good tires on the back. All right. So there it is, folks. Okay, and remember, New Jersey residents, you do have good inspection until December of 2017, so really a year and a half worth of inspection, so that's always nice to have as well. All right, folks, thanks for watching. We hope to hear from you soon.